What's it like to live aboard this sailboat in Cabo Verde? Well, it's a lot of work. Boat work.
Let's see if we can get this baby open with the tool.
This is how we left things on last week's episode.
I'm spending hours just trying to unscrew stuff.
Last week it was 2 screws, and now it's the lid to the engine's water intake filter, which I can't unscrew.
Oh, that didn't sound good. Fuck. Cracking. Man.
Nothing is easy to fix on a boat.
Man. Look at that, it cracked, man. I should be able to get it off now, but it's cracked. I'll glue it back together. I have another one, I have a spare that's also cracked. But, alright. Finally came off. And this is how. Eesh. What an ordeal. All this just to break it. Here's a spare one. But as you can see, it's also cracked. You know what happened? The carpenter that did the key for me told me that this fell on the floor because I gave this as a guide for him, my spare. Fell on the floor and snapped. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. He glued it back together. Let's hope it holds. So I glued this thing together with Sikaflex. This was the other one that wasn't glued well with some kind of super glue and put some Sikaflex on it. I don't know. I'm gonna trust this one. I didn't realize I had some of this stuff. That would have worked much better, I think. But anyways, I'm going to give it a try. Not too tight. So I can undo it. Let's see what happens when I turn on the valve. It's coming in. Oh shit, it is leaking. Look at that. Alright, well.
Try the other one with Sikaflex and...
Well, everything looks alright now. Got the motor running and water's pumping and looks like it's holding out. I'm going to fix the other one with double component glue. It's pretty good. There's no leaks.
And then I used the double component glue with the one which was leaking, and it's holding well. Winter here is something like this, with constant strong winds coming down from the north. This can go on for days, weeks. Living aboard one's floating home, you're very concerned with the wind pushing your boat around, as well as the tide and swell which pull and tug. Here on my mooring though, I feel much safer than out there at anchor. The marina is suffering too. Lines and chains were tested and replaced by the crew of marineros. Many boats are waiting to sail out and cross the Atlantic Ocean, like my Dutch neighbors here, Janet and Robert. Some did not wait and had to turn back with damaged rigs. In one case, an American boat made it only as far as in between the 2 islands when their Genoa sail exploded and was ripped to shreds. The boat is now safely moored just up ahead. Crew and boat are safe. The only boat and crew tough enough to be out there is the one on this boat, Marlies, my personal favorite of the Cape Verdean fleet here. Unless you are that little red boat, all you can do is wait the wind out. This is what winter is like here on the island of Sao Vicente. It is harsh beauty, weathered landscape, thrashing waves, and the howling force of the Atlantic winds. All things must pass, though. The winds settle enough for more sailors seeking shelter in the bay. They come from all over the world. I met sailors from all continents here.
Yeah, he's doing alright. He's living there just fine. And he's inside. Break.
And after being in my boat more than 3 days, it's time to get out and meet some of these sailors. Like the one from this boat, who had to turn back after their sail was destroyed. Who is it? It's this guy.
Wendy. Olha. Olha. Tá ali na mão, viking, pro viking. É minha tá. I'm trying to get a shot of the turtle. It's been popping its head out here and there. But of course, as soon as I get ready with the camera to film it, get a shot of it, she disappears. Meanwhile, there's this dude here with the blue boat. You can see. He had quite a harrowing experience. He sailed across the ocean with his pregnant girlfriend. She did not feel well and couldn't eat or drink for several days, so they decided to turn back and head for the closest islands of the archipelago, and that was Brava. Dude got stuck there. She went back to France. She's waiting for him. He had a tough time getting back here from Brava because he had no engine. So that's the story here. Now I'm gonna go see my friend Matthew, who's here from America. Oh yeah, professional skipper. He's just up there. I'm bringing him some water because he doesn't have any water on his boat. And he's stuck here too because they shredded their sail a few days ago trying to head across. That's another story. The boss of that boat is back in America. Matthew is here taking care of the boat until I guess they get a new sail ordered, and I think he's going to sail it back down to Florida. But meanwhile, we're going to have a talk with Matthew eventually, but he ain't feeling well. He's got the gripe, some kind of Caverdiano virus going around that we all got sick from. So I'm going to bring him some water because he doesn't have any water. So I've got an extra jerry can full of water. I'm going to bring it to him. My problem now is that my water pressure is not pressurizing. I woke up to that this morning, the pump running, and like, what the hell? And now it's just not pressurizing. So the pump keeps going on and that doesn't pressurize in the system. It's an air leak somewhere and I've been trying to find it and I can't find it. I need a break. Figure out something. Today is Valentine's Day. Tonight, me and Wendy are gonna hang out, have some food, and enjoy the beautiful Valentine's Day. It's a beautiful Valentine's Day today here. Look at this. Irony is that I went to fill up my jerry cans and some for my friend Matthew at Docca's there with Coif. They're having water problems themselves. The pump's broke down, putting in a new one, and there's maintenance, so we can't get water right now. Ironic. Freshwater gods are a little anxious, need to scratch their itches. Alright, I'm sure we'll figure things out. Everything will work out. Positivity. Alright, let's go see Matt. Good morning, how you feeling?
Bueno.
Irony is, they're having water problems over there at the pump.
No water for anybody.
The pump is fucked up, so I left my jerry cans over there to fill up. But I have one here. I'll give it to you.
That was Matthew. He'll tell us more about why he's here and how it happened. He's still recovering from a flu. And me? Well, I've got to get back to my boat to find a little something special for tonight. Yes, it's Valentine's Day. And here, some people celebrate it like the Hallmark holiday that it is. Like Wendy and I, who are here savoring a romantic dinner menu. She's been feeling the wind too and admitted she was afraid to sail out too soon. But I promised that when we do sail out on our big adventure, we will do so in good conditions.
O que gusta mais? Morango fresco.
So she's reassured we will sail Galopin when it's nice. As well, she was very happy with the special little gift I found for her.
Oh, Wendy, não escapa uma venta, mas eu tenho certeza que não
Thank you, Saint Valentine.
So here we are with Bruno, famous fisherman from Cape Verde, the most famous fisherman from Cape Verde, the multi-winning Blue Marlin competition winner, and the lover of hookers because his boat is called Happy Hooker. And behind us here is Matthew, also a new local pirate from here. We're going to Jose's place out in the country to have a paella. Hello, welcome to Galopin. These are our studios, man. This is where the magic happens. It's humble, but it gets the job done. It's because of the great people like you on Patreon who make this happen. This Living Adventure series. I hope you'll join our community. We've got some extra perks like live updates, news, photos, videos, and I've even taken a stab at writing some short stories which are not for general audiences on YouTube. And our friend Graham from Australia set up a WhatsApp chat to aptly called Galopin's Cockpit. Guys from all over have joined, and it's this community that's contributing to the continuation of this Living Adventure series. If not, you can always watch us for free on YouTube. Make sure to give us a like or a dislike, make a comment, make your opinion heard. I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching this episode of Winded Voyage, a real Living Adventure series. It's not fake, baby.